Boys, we are the boys in motion. We give you our devotion. Boys, we are the boys in motion. We give you our devotion. What's good on?
You know how to do it?
How do you do it?
I think it's. Damn, what is the noise of? If you know, you know. What's up, YouTube? We're back with another video.
What it do? Back to the video. We actually back doing this is kind of like a getting to know us, but we're gonna be talking about our zodiac signs because a lot of people that know our signs, and if you like follow us on other social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram,
TikTok.
Which is only two other platforms we have. You know that I'm a Cancer and she's an Aquarius.
What's your sign? What it is? I'm a Cancer.
So I'm a Cancer, she's an Aquarius.
There's no song for me.
Because y'all was lame. Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about our zodiac signs. We're going to be talking about characteristics between.
I'm excited.
Okay, me too. We're going to be talking about characteristics between our zodiac signs because a lot of charts say that Cancers and Aquarius don't get along because we're kind of like both very headstrong and we butt heads and like communication issues and blase and whatnot. But
I feel like it's not even just don't get along. It's literally impossible to be together. It's
yeah,
hard to make it
we
seem.
not compatible. Like,
I don't.
like water
Like
and
just
oil.
way too different.
Water and oil don't work out. But hey, we here
Don't
making it
mix.
work. And the whip makes it nasty.
Bad bitch, but attitude nasty.
Anywho, what the fuck was that? And go ahead. So we kind of wrote down a list of our characteristics, and she's gonna read out my characteristics and see if like she agrees with what that is, and I'm gonna let her know if that's actually me, and we're gonna do that vice versa. So run that. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna go first for him. So we got it all from like the internet of what Cancers are supposed to be like. The first one is protective. Now, do I think he's protective? Yes, but I want to explain. Like,
You hesitated.
because it's like yes and no. Like, okay, for me, protective. So for me,
Okay, interview.
I just feel like you're protective, right? But if it had to, like, okay, if it came down basically to you doing something extreme to protect someone, I feel like I'm not sure if I know. Yeah,
What?
yeah.
So if like
Just
if
being
it's like
honest.
life or death, you don't think I'll go crazy for you? Like what you talking about?
Well, it's not just me though. Like, it's just like it's about you. You know, it's not even if you're with me or not.
So you just don't. So you don't think I'm like.
I think you're protective, but like you see, you know how I am, like crazy. But like it's
Yeah.
not. I don't feel like it's a good thing. Like I'm
I
not.
think honestly, I think she's saying that.
You're disgusting. I did not expect that.
Leon, no go do jiu-jitsu. To all the anime fans out there.
What is happening?
No, I honestly think she's. I would only agree with what you're saying. Not even agree, but I see where you're coming from. Only because like I'm protective, but I'm very like nonchalant about situations. So when things arise, like the fact that she doesn't see like me jump out my chair and go crazy about situations makes her think that I'm not protective. But when it comes down, I explained this to her a couple of days ago. Like when it comes down to it, like if something's going on and like it's a panic and everybody's going crazy, like of course I'm gonna grab you, protect you, do what I gotta do. Like there's like a fight breaking out and someone's in my face and going crazy, that I'm not the type to like do a lot of rah now on your chest and whatever. Like I'm very calm up until like things get to the point where I have to react.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to separate. But maybe I'm not saying it right, because that's like obvious. Like, why even be with you if I don't think you would like break up a fight for me? You know what I mean?
No,
That's like, of course you'll protect me in that sense. I guess the answer is yes, because I'm not gonna say that a part of me thinks like if it's too extreme, you're gonna be like, I can't protect you. Like it's not like that either. So my answer is yes. I just feel like maybe for some situations, I don't know yet.
So we gotta be in them. Like you want somebody to snatch your person out, like give it back.
Give it back. What the hell?
No, because when I hear protective, it's like, obviously in situational wise, like protecting your partner against harm. When people come at you and start trying to talk to you and things like that, like I'm protective more so like, if people look your way, I get really upset. Like, I'm like, why y'all staring? Because, you know, whatever.
See, he doesn't show it. He really doesn't.
No, I'm not like, because people look, like, no matter what, people are going to look at you or your girl. If y'all both look good, if she look good, they're going to stare.
Me. Just kidding.
They
look at him too. I get upset and I have to say it and I have to be like, she's looking at you. Look over there. Like, I'm just annoying.
They're like,
but I be joking sometimes.
No, she don't. But like they get up, I'll get upset because they stare. So I'm protective in that case. But when it comes to like me trusting that you're not gonna like act on people speaking to you, like it's just me sitting back and just seeing how you gonna react if somebody come and approach you. Obviously, I would never let them come approach you. But if it comes down to it and they're like, oh, I seen somebody trying to talk to your girl. Like,
see, I don't agree with that. I feel like from what I've seen, not like something like that happened, but you said that you wouldn't let them approach you? Is that what you just said?
Of course not. Yeah, I'll never let somebody. If I see somebody eyeing you and I see them like walking over to talk to you, I'm just gonna sit back and be like
oh, okay. So I heard wrong. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I feel like you wouldn't even let them get to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I thought you said that.
Because like even when we like go to the gas station, shit like that, and I see people like walking up behind you or like looking at you from the back, or whatever. Like,
because sometimes you say like sometimes you just want to not come up to me to see what they'll do, so then at the end just come.
Yeah, because she'll tell me stories like, let's say I'm at work and like she goes to the store to grab some groceries or whatever. There'll be guys that approach her trying to get her number and whatnot. She'll tell me like, yo, this dude who tried to talk to me, get my number, got really close to me. And over the phone, I'm hot, kid.
I'm a snitch.
I'm crazy mad, and I'm like, damn, like every time you go out alone, it's a dude trying to talk to you. And it is what it is, you know. If your lady's attractive, guys are gonna get at her everywhere she go. But then it's to the point where like I wish that would happen when I'm around, because I'm not around. I can't like be like, yo, that's my lady, back up.
Yeah, because they're obviously not gonna do it. I mean, you never know. There's some guys that be bold as hell. But like you.
No, cause
I just like lost my shit.
no, you good. Cause what I told her was that like I want one day that like we walk into a store and I walk in like 2 minutes after you and kind of stay like a little bit distant so they don't think you with anybody, just to see who bold enough to walk up to you. And then that's when like when they step in, like cause a lot of like, correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of dudes like step in disrespectfully. Like they get like mad close to you and try to like.
Yeah.
And when they
you
step
remember
in
the
like
story
that,
in the dollar store?
like the guy like was in your ear type shit. Yeah.
Really quick story. So I was in the dollar store and this guy came, like he looked, first of all, he just seemed like he was with his wife, because at the end of the story, like he basically, like before he left, his wife was all the way in the front, he was here, and I was in the aisle. And then he came, I'm here, he literally was right here, and then whispered in my ear, so creepily.
It's weird.
Whispered, and he said, can I get your number? And then, like, it sucks because when he's not around me, I have to play nice. Like, I want to be a bitch, but I'm actually scared, because some guys, like they make you feel scared, like, because they like come aggressive, but they're trying to be nice at the same time. But you could tell, because there was this one time in Walmart that this guy came up to me. He was like, excuse me, and I was like, I have a boyfriend, like immediately, whatever. And he was like, oh, you're beautiful, I'm sorry, and then he walked away. Like, that was probably the most like respectful way I've ever, like, ever since I was born.
Don't like enough of it.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, so now caring. For caring, I feel like he's definitely very caring. Like, I don't think he could be an a-hole, to not curse. I just think yes, like he's just a very caring person. Maybe too much sometimes.
Too much?
Yeah. Like, obviously,
how you
like,
be caring too
if it's for me, it's never gonna be too much.
Oh, you said like, I'm caring towards other people type?
Remember, it's not about me.
Oh,
it's just
in
you,
general.
like you as a Cancer.
Okay.
It's not about me, baby. Oh my god, you like me so much, baby. So, third one is petty. Are you a petty Cancer? You want to answer?
Pause. I'm petty if I give an F about being petty. Like if I care enough to be petty, I'll be petty. But my personality is so much like laid back and not giving a smack about things that I'm going to be petty. But if you do me, maybe not. Realistically, right now, since we both grown, like if people do me grimy, it's just like, you know, get out of my life. It is what it is. But like,
sure.
nah, for real. But like when I was younger,
No, I don't agree with that.
what?
No.
Okay, I mean, tell me.
Okay, I feel like, first of all, you just got way off topic. So I was about to say something, and then what I was about to say was gonna be off topic. It's not about being petty. I just feel like you're not the type to. You're just not the type to throw someone out your life without giving them a whole bunch of chances. I feel.
Like, I'll give you, because I see the good in people, so I'll give you a chance after chance.
So,
You want to know the reason why I see the good in people and I give them a chance? Because
benefit of the doubt.
yeah, the benefit of the doubt, because one, I'm my own person, you're your own person. Whatever action you choose to take, whether in your life or against me, it may affect me, but I don't lose sleep over nothing. So I'm never like, oh my gosh, like, oh, my friend was speaking, talking on my back. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, I'm gonna approach you on it. I'm gonna approach you on it and tell you, like, I don't like what you did and whatnot. And then if you do it again,
I want to do it with you.
cut out, Z. No one's ever crossed me that hard where I had to be like, yo, petty to the max. But in my past, yeah, I've been petty just to be petty because I'm very vengeful. But now I think I kind of go out.
You see, that was actually the word that was on Google, and I just didn't put it.
Yeah, I've grown out of that. Like,
Oh my god.
you do you, I do me, sis.
Okay,
Go ahead.
moody. Our
Moody?
Cancer's moody. I agree with this because I feel like he's literally bipolar sometimes. But then again, like I kind of am too, but for him it's serious. I don't know. We'll get into.
I'm an emotional wreck.
I feel like he's like bipolar in a way, but maybe moody's just the perfect word because he would just like he'll be so hype and then it would just die down. It's weird because I'm the same way too. Like but I think for him it's really like a trait for him. Like for me it just happens because whatever, but for him it's a trait because he actually does it so often and randomly, and you just never know. One morning he wakes up happy, one morning he wakes up, I don't know. And then the thing is, I ask him, like, I'm always like, are you okay, whatever. He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm good, I'm straight.
But you're moody.
But me being a Cancer, it's not like I don't feel like it's like more than I'm moody. It's just like Cancers really like being to themselves and being alone. So when I'm really hyped one day and my energy dies down and my mood changes, it's more so that I need to recharge my batteries and get back to, you know, just.
So you like to be by yourself and alone?
No. Hey, watch out. We'll be back, guys. We'll be back, guys.
I wasn't ready. Ready?
Yeah.
Put your neck hard as hell right now.
Okay. I won this at the youth fair.
Yeah. Maybe.
My bad.
Homebody.
Facts.
I agree. He most of the time just always prefer to stay home. I think every single time we go out it's because I say like, oh, let's do something, and not because like he never wants to do nothing with me or anything like that. It's just like he just rather be home. Like if we could stay home and watch a movie every night, he would prefer that than going out for drinks or whatever. But he still enjoys it when we do.
No, yeah, cause like with me, I'm more so again like you said, I would rather stay home. Like my comfort is being in a dark room watching a movie later with you. Like at home, like that's what I like to do because, you know, I'm good at social interaction, but it's more so like forceful and fair. Like if you bring me to a public event, I could definitely like, you know, be an extrovert and speak. But if I were to choose to be there and be at home,
it's like so hard to believe because he's so good at, if it's fake, he's so good at faking it. Like he looks like he's even enjoying it.
But when it comes to like you asking me to go out, Like when she does ask me, like I'm always down. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm always down because it is fun to go out, get some drinks, and be lit.
The other day he had to convince me.
Yeah, I was convinced her.
He actually really wanted to go out, and we did, and then it ended up being a really good night.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why like they say our signs aren't compatible, and I say that we kind of make it work because I more so want to stay home, and she more so wants to go out. But like in a relationship with somebody, like there's gonna be things that you know, they kind of bring you out your comfort zone. So if you want to stay home and like you never leave the crib, and you got somebody that's like gonna bring you out sometime, and you also got a vice versa, like, you know, calm down, let's just stay home. Like it brings a balance. Obviously, there's a limit to that. Like if you want to stay home, and your partner just want to go to the club every single night, like then that doesn't work out.
Yeah, that's a whole different story.
We find a healthy balance to it.
Yeah, healthy. We're toxic. No, I'm just kidding.
We're toxic.
We're not, baby. We're just young and learning how to be together.
Toxic.
Okay. So that was homebody. One thing I saw was invasive, that cancers are invasive. And I've never heard that in my life. This was the first time I saw that. And I don't agree at all. I think that I'm more invasive if anything. Like we're on him right now, but I'm more like, but I just feel, it's not even like, that's so mean, stop.
What? My neck hurts.
I don't want to talk. This is why I'm a quiet person. Cause it's like, what are you gonna invade? Like,
yeah, I'm not.
You know?
I'm not invasive. It's more so like, if we've been open and honest with each other, like throughout the relationship, and then you start to get really private with your personal belongings.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
With your phone and where you're going, and then that's when, you know, everybody's gonna become a detective in their relationship to see what's going on. That's when I'm gonna become invasive, and I feel like that's completely normal.
I think also it's not really invasive in a relationship. We're just in a relationship, so we're talking about it like that. But it's really just invasive, and I don't think you are because you don't.
No, not really.
You don't like call your friend and wanna investigate what they're doing with their life. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Nah.
I say no. Like, I don't agree with that at all. I don't think cancers are invasive. But then my mom is a Cancer, and she is invasive. So. But then again, that's my mom, so it could be she's just being a mom and wants to know everything about my life.
True.
You know? So it's like, it depends. I don't know. I guess I'd need to know another Cancer that's not like...
No, you don't have to. It's fine. It's okay. No, you don't have to.
Alright, so last one for him before we move on to me is charming and manipulative. I say yes, I agree. Well, I'm dating a manipulative man.
With the charming? Like, I'm charming, yeah.
Yeah, but I'll say it in that way, whatever. Like, but he's very charming, which I love and hate. I love it because it's for me, but I hate it because it obviously is something that's natural for him, so it comes off for other people too.
Nah, I wouldn't, cause like even speaking about like being homebody when I go out, and I could like, you know, speak and be an extrovert, like I've been told I am charming, but it's more so.
Ooh! Oh no, we're stopping the video right now. I think I'm joking or not? Who called you charming? You never told me that.
I just been told that, like.
By who? Very much. Give me my strawberry.
Nah, fuck your strawberry. We made up, guys. We're okay. We're okay. She choked me in the bathroom, but we're good now. Okay. Okay, now getting to the Aquariuses. Dominant personality / independence. I kind of say that's true because her personality is a lot more dominant because Aquarius people like to be independent. And with them being independent, they are stubborn and like to be dominant when it comes to things.
I agree too, and I agree with what he said. Like, I do want to learn. Like, I am in a relationship with him, so it's like I'm just very used to being independent. But I do want to learn to be a little bit more submissive instead of like just dominant, because that'll probably take, you know, stress off of me, where I don't feel like I have to be so independent when I actually am with someone. You know?
So tolerance of both sides of an argument. I would say yes and no because
what was it?
Tolerance of both sides of an argument. Like you get both sides of an argument. Like you have my point of view and your point of view.
Oh.
I'm gonna say yes and no because while it happens, not really, because again, very dominant, very, very stubborn. So they only see their point of view. But after they calm, well, after she calms down and like gives a minute to breathe and think, then she'll kind of understand. But whatever she said before is like, nah, I was still right. I'm correct. I don't care. But she'll get what you're saying. But it wouldn't change her mind though. She'll see what you're saying.
I honestly have seen, like, they say that Aquariuses feel the need to always be right. And it's like, I would literally be talking to myself to try to see, like, okay, am I wrong? But I just find every possible way to be right. Like, I'll be like, I get what you're saying, but I'm still right.
But, yeah, exactly.
Which is not great, but.
Then I said, seeks out alone time.
I don't want to say I don't like people. You guys hate me. But, so, like, I rather not be with anyone sometimes. And just to comment on him saying about, like, me wanting to always be with him, I'm like that. I guess I'm clingy, and I actually didn't know that until I met him. I'm extremely clingy, and I thought I wasn't because, well, maybe I just never really liked anybody else I was with. Because I was always okay with being away from them for hours, we don't have to text all day. Like, with him, I want to be with him all the time. And, like, when I do go text him, I like to see, like, that we haven't texted in 3 days because we've been together straight for those 3 days. Like, I don't know. I'm just clingy.
Long story short, I'm that guy. I'm just that guy. You're not that guy, pal. I'm that guy, pal.
You are not him. You are not him.
I told her, bitch, I'm him, quit playing. Tryna ride with a boss, what bitch get in?
A desire to help humanity, which I definitely agree upon. Like, she has a very soft spot for, like, helping people.
Just literally today, the bus.
What happened? Oh, yeah. 2 kids, like, teenagers was running for the bus. As soon as they got to, like, the back of the bus, but, like that part on the sidewalk, the bus started taking off, and I seen the kids, like, hitting the window, like, yo, stop. And she was quickly like, let's pick them up. Let's see where they're gonna go. Let's drop them off. Me already, like, kind of late for work and not really just, like, I don't know. It's not like I'm trying to be greedy, but, like, nah, I'm like, yo, F them kids.
Man, fuck them kids, bro.
Yeah, because we're both helpful. Like, we like to help people. But then it's funny because that story, like, it depends so much. Because if it was, like, just an old man or something like that, I would have said no because I don't know how to explain it. But it always depends. Like, I don't feel like they're you know, out looking to do something bad. It was us that caught it. You know, they're not like trying to cause attention. Yeah, people use that to exploit you. My tire's flat on the side of the road. And boom, you look away and you're kidnapped. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really like that. So, but her desire to help people is actually, you know.
Yeah, it's very strong.
Aquarius never lets you back in and non-forgiving, which I agree upon, and I'm kind of the same way. But like, if something drastic were to happen, like where we don't talk, not even us, but like anybody in your life that like if you completely X out, I feel like you wouldn't let them back in your life.
It's actually something I want to work on for myself because
I'm good.
Not in a way of like, oh, I want to be like more like, let me give everybody 1,000 chances, but I just don't know how to not be that way, basically. Like, I'm just good and I don't care, and a part of me wishes I could like care to forgive or understand or whatever, because sometimes, you know, you have to forgive for yourself, not for them. It's just like for you, to let that go.
Yeah, you know, closure and whatnot.
Because I don't get that, because I cut you off and you will never hear from me again, never talk to me again. And because I'm like that, it's always that other person reaching out. And I'm just like, nope.
Damn.
Yeah.
A fear of being vulnerable, which I would say I disagree on, because she's very vulnerable with me and she like speaks about her feelings and how she feels and is very sentimental with how she speaks to me, which I like, but I know like it hasn't been that easy for her in the past. Just open up to a lot of people.
Even still now. I know.
It's tough,
just him because he's my partner. You have to be vulnerable with your partner, like, you know. That's how I am.
That's so cute, baby. And the last one I wrote, which I definitely agree 100%, she's very quirky.
What's that?
Very weird and quirky. Like what you was doing.
I'm not quirky.
You're quirky as hell.
Ew, you could say I'm like abnormal, but like that word is
goofy and
disgusting.
quirky. Like when you get your little drunk, sleepy eyes, whatever, you're quirky. Very much so.
I feel like, what's the definition of quirky? Let's see.
Go ahead. Quirky, characterized by particular or unexpected traits. But even like the way you act, like when you're being goofy with me and like really hyper, like you're real quirky, and that's like the side of vulnerability that I like too, because you know a lot of people don't get to see. Like even when like you home alone at home, like you in the bathroom, like having a blast with yourself in the mirror and doing a lot of weird shit. Cause people do weird shit when they're alone. Like me, I do weird.
I be doing weird shit when I'm alone. Bitch give me head like she fell asleep on the phone.
But with that being said, man, if y'all are new to the channel, definitely like, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you want to see more content from us. Leave a comment below if there's anything that y'all do want to see. Follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram. All of our social medias will be below. Go ahead, watch our recent videos to show us love. Do all of that, man. We're on the come up.
I just want to say, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed how sexy my man is. And I hope you enjoy how sexy I am. Like you said, like, subscribe, all of that. I said, learn how to say it.
Like you said,
I learned how to say it.
say subscribe.
Subscribe.
Anyway, man, you definitely do that, man. It's your boy Jay with Barbie. And we out.
Ha.